morning.
Good morning.
I'm Debbie Wilson Good, Senior. I'm the chair of the board of Philip Leadership Foundation, and I know that you've been into very intensive, interesting 8 weeks of training. I wanted to just stop by to thank you for being the inaugural group in what will be a series of institutes going forward in the future. Everything I understand from those who've been a part of it, it's been interesting and challenging. And I just want to come by to thank you for being a part of it and let you know that I've been following it. I'm up to date on what's going on. And on behalf of the board of directors of the foundation, just to thank you for being a part of what I hope have been interesting to you. I know that Sam has been very, very elated at your response and your attendance and your involvement and with the speakers who come in. And so, and if he's elated, we are elated, and if you are elated, we are elated. So have a blessed day, and thank you for being a part of this. And we will, at some time in the future, give you proper recognition for what you've done. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
Community Impact Institute is the new capacity building training arm of Philadelphia Leadership Foundation, whose vision is for Christian-based organizations to achieve increased viability, fundability, accountability, and sustainability for their social serving missions. To accomplish this, its mission is to instruct, inform, inspire, and invest in Christian-based organizations through capacity-building services that advance community change and alleviate the burden of poverty. Through robust nonprofit training from the finest in nonprofit expertise and experience in the U.S., churches gain the knowledge, tools, and skills to effectively implement programs that are keenly outcome-focused and offered in a context of nonprofit excellence. During our final training, week 8, a woman from New Life Church gave a powerful testimony about how they directly applied CII's training on how to ask for money. New Life seeks to open an elementary school in their community in Northeast Philadelphia to provide a quality education and alternative school experience for children in their community. Each week, members of the church faithfully attended CII, and after a particular session with trainer Jim Cummings, one had this to report. She said the team was meeting about how to do the 501c3 but did not have the money to get started. A business owner and member of the congregation saw them meeting as he was passing by the room and asked if he could sit in. They said sure, and he came in. They deliberated on the resource question for a while and then, with Jim's training in mind, boldly asked the guest if his business would provide them with the funding they sought. The gentleman quickly said he did not think so. Then the woman from the CII class asked if he would personally fund them. He paused and said, "You know, I think that we, his wife and he, could give them a $20,000 gift." Yes, $20,000. This was the result after just 3 hours with Jim. The principles work.
We'll talk about fundraising because fundraising is one of those areas that everybody seems to have misconceptions about. They think, essentially that there's something that they're not getting that everybody else is. You know, if I was as smart as so-and-so across town, we'd have all the money we needed. If I knew how to find that right foundation, all my troubles would go away. And the reality is that there are no sugar daddies in fundraising, most likely like there are no sugar daddies in life. The fact of the matter is that fundraising is just hard work and understanding where the money is and what you need to do to go get it. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about all the many aspects. We're going to repeat some of the things we did at the welcome session. We told you there'd be a repeat. And we're going to give you a blueprint, if you will, that works for all types of fundraising.
As noted by the testimonial of New Life Church, the real story of CII will be told in what the congregations achieve in ameliorating conditions in the communities they serve. Our focus on strengthening the service provider for lasting sustainment is one that seeks long-term impact. By teaching what is required for nonprofit excellence, we believe these urban churches will serve as a primary resource for community betterment, attract and maximize resources, and restore dignity and empowerment to the people of great promise that are the residents of this great city.
Anybody else? I didn't know this. I learned this. Anybody?
Well, I didn't know about the bylaws, and it's a lot of work. You have the vision, and now I'm seeing the basis for this vision. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, but it's good work.
I'm encouraged.
Okay, yes.
I just want to say the amount of details that are needed before you even start filling out the paperwork. Because, I filled out applications before, and never to this extent that you had to have a prerequisite course inside of it just to understand everything that was going on. But
And that's why, if you haven't filled it out before, it's not that you can't, but they are asking such a level of detail that you have to already know about the organization. Yes, Lady Beth?
I think all of it was very helpful for me. I started not to come to send someone in my place today because we are 501c and have been for probably about 5 years. But I know we had what I thought at that time was a guardian angel who really kind of came and said, we'll take care of it for you. And they did, and that was 5 years ago, and our organization has grown and changed so much since then. So I learned a lot of stuff. I remember the law clerk asking me different information as she was going through preparing our documents for us with this large legal firm that did our paperwork. But I know a lot has changed now, and a lot of questions I need to go back and ask now as a result of the class today. So it was very good information.